Down at ice level are the teams, and Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly.
Two teams that have good reputations that they are bringing under the bright lights tonight. This should be terrific.
And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Round 2 doesn't have quite the excitement as round 1 at the very beginning, but the intensity and the importance of this will ramp up so quickly. You've got through one round, now you want to put another round behind you, get halfway home.
Time of the penalty, 39 seconds.
Look out, the hits are coming.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
The Russians are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Team Russia penalty to
Russia's got a face-off win.
Sergachev. 2 minutes.
Russia's organizing back in the defensive zone.
1 minute, 9 seconds.
He's roaming from the crease and looking.
Gotta clear it here. Team Russia's setting things up in the defensive zone. Terrific determination by Kulikov. The Russians in their own end ready in attack. Kulikov's trying to work his way to center ice.
Alone. Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him.
Russia's done a wonderful special teams job there, killing off that long power play. Lifts one, blocked.
They're getting ready to strike.
Bobrovsky's able to step out and play. Russia's controlling play now in the defensive zone.
Crosses that line.
That pass along the boards.
Wrister from the slot.
Taking attack here.
Lets it rip.
Score! He got the post with that one. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Russia goal. He is fifth of the playoffs. Scored by number 11, Evgeny Malkin. Assisted by number 27, Artemi Panarin. And by number 4.
Latvia's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 20.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie. Wonderful stop.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Got a piece of that one. A long pass ahead, and it's right on the money. He's got a chance.
Right in front.
Save. Back to the point. Deflected off the blocker. Passing one off now to Kulda.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
Can he make him chase it? Latvia's power play did not do it for them. Pitching this one to Kulda. Takes that pass from the other point.
Breaks away.
Save there.
And has been the case in the NHL for decades. When you do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff.
Clean win on the draw.
Team Russia's in the neutral zone along the wing. Offside, neutral zone faceoff coming up.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Fires off the mark.
Just missed the target on that shot.
Directing that one to Kulikov. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov.
Gains that offensive line. And freezes play for the whistle.
Under 7 minutes to go here in the first. It's a 1-0 game.
They took that draw and won it.
Shoots one. And a save. That one's to him from his goaltender. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Malkin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Critical face-off win there. A long scorcher. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Great save. Little pass from his goalie here.
The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next?
Buchnevich is getting a 2-minute boarding minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
He's in on an onside play.
Points it. Good place to shoot from. Caught in the lane and blocked it.
Shot on. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Pass attempt to Malkin. Good work through center ice by Coulda.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. That's a solid face-off win.
What a ripper! Latvia's power play is over. Seems like a good thing they've had their problems.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Takes a shot.
Turned aside with a pad.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first.
Last minute of play in the first period.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty.
Anisimov's going to the box, and the call is tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Latvia's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Snaps a shot. Scores! While short-handed.
The Russians have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Neutralized face-off win.
Short-handed by number 11, Evgeny Malkin, assisted by number 7.
Picked up behind the net. A howitzer and a save. Pass comes to him from the crease.
34 seconds.
Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Orlov skating to neutral zone. Must get it out. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Russia's killed off yet another. They've been guilty a lot, but they've killed them all off, so no harm, I guess. Can he generate something from there? Terrific determination by Coulda. Latvia's looking to head man up the wing. Smart recovery by Kulikov.
Gains the zone.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Latvia's cutting the ice at center. Steals that pass at center.
Lets it go, and a save. Using the point. And yet another save. How does he do that?
I thought the second save was better.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Brings it in for an attack. Outstanding body contact.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Swept on to Kuznetsov. Just a backhand. Lets it go. You could almost count that one, but no. Latvia's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone.
A hit that can make you mad.
That one is pointed to him.
What a ripper from the point.
Wonderful stop. Russia's lugging it up the wing. Cursed by a broken stick.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Team Russia's on the move in the defensive zone. And that one went offside. A little under 9 minutes to go here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Defensive zone win. On to Buchnevich. In the slot.
Took care of that one. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Solid, clean win. Through center.
Is able to move on in.
Lets it go. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
The Russians have been up on their toes all night. They've been the more aggressive team, and as a result, they've controlled play.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Moving it to Kucherov.
Right into the slot. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Oh, my, what a save.
One into another.
You got to keep your head up there.
Chipped off the boards and ahead.
In with it now. In all alone. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Oh, my, what a hit.
Tarasenko's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Shoots it on.
A tremendous glove save. Here he comes. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Tarasenko's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Latvia's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play can't worry about the shorthanded goal they gave up earlier.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets, and it's to simplify.
They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys? The Russians have scored yet again, and it's late in the second. They've put together a 3-0 lead. A huge advantage in shots on goal, and maybe not much for the coach to say at the end of this period.
Shorthanded by number 42, Artem Anisimov.
Takes that pass.
Assisted by number 78, Maxime
Chooses the
Nekes.
corner for
By
this.
number 81, Dmitry Orlov.
Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period.
Play in the second period.
Latvia's looking to head man up the wing. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Scooped up by Ovechkin. Latvia's power play has ended. Not as good. Side to side they go, trying to generate something.
He cut that one off in the defensive end.
2 periods have been played. A lot of goals have been scored. We are underway with the third and final regulation time period. That attack shot right down. Rushes up the wing, setting things up.
He's alone. Stands his ground on the breakaway.
Flings it. Save. Gathered up again by Kulda. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
They won that battle in the docks. Turned a shot on net. Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Carries it on in from center. A solo rush.
And the save there.
Good job on the draw. Rushes
In their own end, setting things up.
Now it's directed to Nemesnikov. Fires a shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Snaps a wrister. Great stick there. And he holds on and stops play.
Just over 6 minutes skated here in the third. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. Good face-off win. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck.
Took that away in his own zone.
Onside. Bukarts is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Shoots. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Very important steal for him.
Orlov's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
A solid job with the pads. Play halted. Critical win of the draw.
Wide of the net. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming.
Big collision in open ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
He takes that point pass. Lets it go. Score! A rookie. First ever in the playoffs. Latvia's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back.
Power play by number 38, Robert Lindbergh.
No!
He couldn't be standing in a better spot to shoot the puck, and he misses the net from there.
Shoots one. Save! So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Right on his tape. What a long outlet pass.
Too high. Oh, looking for a penalty call on that one.
Team Russia's got 2 for charging. The play goes to 5-on-3. A terrific advantage coming up.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Pass to the slot. Oh, Pochek saved one there.
That one slung back out. Still more time on the power play, but less than they'd hoped.
Oh, what a collision there.
Can he beat him here?
And a save.
Team Russia's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Oh, great cut.
Oh, snaps the shot. That one right off his hand.
Latvia's power play still needs work. Good work with the stick.
A neutral zone interception. Leads that charge into the zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
And there's a delayed penalty call. The Russians are given a hooking minor. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
Sends to the point.
And offside is called on the play. A little over 5 minutes left to go in the period.
Now with the scoring of the goal, let's see if they can get this tied.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Trying to relieve some of the pressure. That's a failed clear. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
And up to Anisimov. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game. Russia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Maxime Manning, assisted by number 40.
Clock bleeding down on the power play.
And by number 81.
Latvia's along the wing at center ice. Play is offside, and so we get a halt.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Russia's PK has been splendid, pitching it to Kulda. Latvia's carrying on up the wing. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out. And at least one more icing has been called in the game. Nice face-off work. Team Russia's in possession now as they move up the wing. Nearing the final minute of regulation.
Routine save, but a necessary one.
Gathered up again by Alexander Ovechkin. Wonderful save. Terrific shot. Just missed the net with that one.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
41 left to go. Puck collected. To the last 37. 33 seconds left.
They've got all the gunners out.
Puts one on. Kicked away. 25 seconds remaining. 21 left. Collected in the corner. To the front. 16 showing on the clock. Skates it across the blue line. Centering.
A terrible draw.
They've got a 2-on-1.
Quickly off the stick.
Saved there.
Game one is finished. It is the first of many.
No better way to start the playoffs, Doc, than
Down at ice level are the teams, and Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly.
The best from two countries meet tonight. Turning to one side, he said, here's my partner, Eddie Olczyk.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
Pass comes to him from the crease.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Has a chance to make a play through the corner.
Propelled to Girgensons. Pitching it to Kulda.
Important interception there.
Shoots one. Save! Moving it to Kulikov. Nicely received at the point. Lets it go. He missed the net.
That's as hard as a shot I've seen in a long time. That just missed the net.
Save. A good stick there, so no complete pass.
Setting it up.
And he gets it back. Shoots. Wonderful save. He scores. A goal for Russia. shots, only 1 goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 7, Dimitri Gudas.
Gets that one on a cross.
Number 11, Evgeny Malkin, and by number 90.
Took it up the boards and holds. Off his helmet mask.
A big hit.
Kuznetsov's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Rister, robbery there. Crosses that line. Solid defensive play.
He's got it.
Look out, the hits are coming.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Pitching this one to Tarasenko. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Latvia sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Russia's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. He finally got it out of there.
Pass attempt to Tarasenko. Rushes up the wing, setting things up.
One-on-one. Didn't get a thing of that.
And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Laid on to Tarasenko.
He just fanned on it. Solid glove save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Over 9 minutes still to play in this period. The Russians lead 1-0. Nice face-off work. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Right to the point. Big glove save. Team Russia's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Won that face-off. Now what? A big one-timer. They score for Russia. An enormous goal.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Assisted by number 63.
Missed the bump on the shot attempt.
29.
As that point pass as well.
52 seconds.
Walks the blue line.
And down to Kucherov. Just a backhand.
Good save there.
Solid, clean win. Taken over again.
Shoots. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Strong wrister.
Wonderful save.
And still another save. What a show.
How many stops can one goaltender make?
That's a marvelous save. And on top of that, another great stop.
Back to the blue line.
They've got all the gunners out. Takes the shot.
Save.
Point blank shot.
Another save. To Kulikov. Pass across at the point. Picked up by the defense. Score! And it's a one-goal game. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Number 23. Assisted by number 4.
And the play goes offside.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 53 seconds.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Nearing the final minute.
Perfect wrister. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody.
Puck picked up here. Gives it over to the point.
Nice stick by the defense. Here's a one-timer.
And a save. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
The first period has come to a close here, with both teams getting on the scoreboard at least. There is a lead to carry away, though. These two teams are separated by just a goal.
We have begun period 2 with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. Look out, here it comes.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Collected by Cooldown. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Slides it to the point. Terrific determination by Cooldown. Picks it up back there. Puck is thrown to Radulov. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Swept on to Cooldown. Fires one. Oh, a close call there.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Slid to Ovechkin. Good place to shoot from. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Latvia has been outplayed for most of this night, but their goaltender has kept them in it. He's been exceptional throughout.
Decides to head for the corner. Feeds the point. Two players came to the boards. Boom.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
Clean win on the draw. Points it. Chip to Anisimov. Lets a shot go.
May not have intended it, but it hit him.
Heaves one. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Under 9 minutes played here in the second. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. They win the draw. He takes that point pass. Off a defender, that's a free puck. On to Tarasenko. Gets it in a good place. Trying to go to Zaitsev.
And the whistle signals an offside.
They've got the draw. Skates it into the zone. Back in his defensive end to get it.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Defensive zone win. Ricochets it on to Kucherov.
Carries it on in from center. It's just him.
Score! He's got his second. Russia's now ahead by 2, and they've had the puck an awful lot. Maybe it should be more. And that's a face-off win. Now it's directed to Ovechkin.
Things are heating up with that hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
13 minutes, 9 seconds.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead.
At least he protected his goaltender.
Latvia's driving upwards. Fires! Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Good thing that didn't hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
Goes back deep for it. Latvia's
Winging it at neutral ice. Orlov's trying to get out of his own end. Brings it in for an attack.
makes that play deep. Burkhardt is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Russia's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Latvia's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Last minute of play in the second period.
They must retreat and start back again.
Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check.
Passing one off now to Anisimov.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play. They win the draw. What next? Twist one. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Solid face-off win.
2 periods have been played. The score got a little bigger in the advantage of the team that had it bigger in the first place. But after all of that work, the difference in this game, just a pair. They'll have to be pretty quick at the start of this period to get anything going because power play time is short.
Open ice hitting is not dead.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
Lets it go.
That puck struck him in front.
Sends it back the other way.
Looks to make a play. Bombs away.
Save.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Big shot from the point. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team. Team Russia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Scored by number 47, Alexander Radulov. Assisted by number
Pell to Radulov.
Score! Morgan!
2 minutes, 4 seconds.
Russia's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Russia goal, scored by number 11, Evgeny Malkin, assisted by number 47.
Latvia's carrying it along the boards.
Tremendous hit.
Malkin's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. A shot.
Oh, what a chance. What a save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
The Russians' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Russia's along the wing at center ice.
That one is pointed to him. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Lets it go. Oh, and he robbed him.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Just a bit under 6 minutes gone in this period. The lead becomes bigger. It's now 4 goals. Long saucer
To Sergachev.
He's got that point pass.
Cut that pass in his own end.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Latvia's done it. Back at full strength. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Team Russia's in their own end and carrying it on. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Looking to Ovechkin. Russia's in their own end, and they've got it.
Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit.
Brings a shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Russians carrying on in their own end. Corral. He scores! 4 goals in a row for the same team. Russia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 91.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Assisted by number 78.
Free puck now.
By number
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
the goal. 11 minutes, 12 seconds.
Sends to the point.
Terrific interception. Kucherov's trying to work his way to center ice. Moves it to the corner.
Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that.
With a wrister. Outstanding save off a chance.
And yet another save. How does he do that?
The Russians have worked to have a productive offense, and the bump in production here in the playoffs from him has been a real benefit for them. Other teams try to shut him down. They try to get a guy.
What a shot! It glanced off the crossbar. No goal. A deflection off the crossbar and into the seats. We're just under 5 minutes left to go.
The ice is not only tilted, if
He scores!
a brilliant goal for Team Russia.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
By number 89, Pavel Buchnevich. Time at the goal. 15 minutes, 29
He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
They won that draw. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Great save. Good shooting place. The pad came in handy that time.
Flings it. Blocker save. Collected in the corner.
Presses that attack.
Blockered away. Recollected.
And so the final minute of period number 3. One team has really looked forward to the end of this one. The other is going to enjoy even these last seconds.
Got it at the point.
What a tremendous hit.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Window was open. He missed the curtain.
Hammers one.
Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
Directing that one to Girgensons. What a ripper! Save! Pitching it to Ovechkin.
Team Russia's carrying it through center.
A thundering score!
A terrific goal for Team Russia.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.